Hey kids, it's Sunshine back with another Profit Pics video for you. I've been on vacation, so I'm going to try to catch these up, and I've got a haul for you. I thrifted all through Arizona and all through Nevada. I can't wait to share it with you. But today, we're going to do a Profit Pics video. So these are items that I've sold on eBay, Poshmark, and Mercari from April 4th through April 10th. So we're going to start off on the 4th. I had a few sales. I'm going to wear glasses. Okay, first thing to sell was this Ping Sensor Cool Elka Golf Polo in a size 8. I picked this up a while ago at a small thrift store, paid $3 for it. Because it had a cool print on it, to me it kind of looked like fireworks. Anyway, I had it listed for $19.77, and that's what it sold for. Next thing to sell was also on eBay, and it was the Skechers, cannot read even with glasses on, leather Tomcats. I remember these. See, it's been so long I forget what they are. Skechers leather Tomcats cushioned Oxford shoes in a size 8.5. They kind of look like old men's shoes, but they were leather and really good quality, so I wanted to try them out. I picked them up at a small thrift store, paid $8 for them, had them listed for $39.77, and within 7 days, that's what they sold for. I'll definitely be on the lookout for those old men's shoes. Okay, next thing to sell was also on eBay. It's this new with tags, Ralph Lauren Blue Label, heavy denim big shirt in a size large. I knew this was something when I picked it up because I would never have paid $10 for it if I hadn't. So, like I said, I paid $10 for it, got home, listed it along with the comps for $49.77, and that's what it sold for. Sometimes it pays to pay up. Next thing to sell was also on eBay. It was this vintage 1999 cash flow for kids game that I picked up at a small thrift store, paid $1 for. I was so ecstatic when I found it. Now, mind you, I knew nothing about this game, didn't know if everything was in there, but for the $1 I paid, I was willing to give it a shot. Got it home, and some stuff was missing. And I didn't know what all was missing, but the booklet alone, the instruction booklet, would have sold for $14, but I didn't want to take the time to piece it out. So I sent it out to auction for, let's see here, $9.77. It got one bid, and that's what it sold for. Okay, next thing to sell. Oh, and come to find out, the comps have gone down on those, and there's different years of them, and now there's a part 2. Yeah, it's all confusing to me. Okay, next thing to sell was also on eBay. It was this new Orvis fleece-lined flannel jacket in a size medium. Picked this up at a small thrift store, paid $3 for it because it was fleece-lined. Oh, it was so cozy. The perfect work jacket. Shacket. Okay, so I had it listed for $35. Someone sent me an offer of $30, which I gladly accepted. Okay, then we're going to move on to the 5th. I had a few sales, and the first, in fact, most of these are on eBay, so unless they're on another platform, just assume they're on eBay. Okay, new fresh produce snap-up shacket with pockets in a size extra large. So I picked this up at my honey hole, paid $2 for it. I had never seen a snap-up shirt like that from Fresh Produce. So I had it listed for $25. Someone sent me an offer of $20, which I gladly accepted. Next thing to sell were these Democracy splattered embroidered crop jeans in a size 4. Picked these up at a small thrift store, paid $4 for them because when I picked them up, I thought, oh no, somebody painted in them, but they were supposed to be that way. Good thing. And they had embroidery around the cuffs. So I had them listed for $30. I ended up sending out an offer to watchers for $24.93, and someone accepted. Next thing to sell were these Crocs Patricia Strappy slip-on wedge sandals in a size 8. Picked these up at Goodwill, paid $3 for them because I was heavy into picking up Crocs because I heard they sold well. Well, it depends on what you consider sold well. Anyway. Okay, I think I had these listed for $25. Someone sent me an offer of $21, which I accepted to move them out. I'm getting out of the Croc business. I still have quite a few pairs. Okay, next thing to sell was this Trina Turk eyelet embroidered dress shorts in a size 10. So they were black, but they had all over eyelet embroidery. Really pretty. I was stoked to pick these up. The comps weren't that great, but whatever. I only paid $1 for them at Goodwill on dollar days. So I think I had them listed for $30 probably. Finally got an offer of $20, which I accepted just to move them out. Okay, next thing to sell was this Wacol purple net effect lace bra in a size 32G. Picked this up at Goodwill, paid $3 for it. Had it listed probably for $35. Ended up sending out an offer to watchers for $31.93, and someone accepted. Really pretty purple. Loved it. Okay, next thing to sell was this My Michelle black velvet tie shrug in a size large. I picked it up. I don't know where, but I was going to wear it. Never ended up wearing it. So I had it listed for $25. Someone sent me an offer of $18, which I accepted just to move it out. Next thing to sell were these this vintage original Cabbage Patch Calico pacifier. So this was the yellow, or was this the pink one or the yellow one? It was for the Cabbage Patch doll. It was a pacifier. So I think it was the yellow one. You'll see it on the screen. I got it in a baggie full of other Cabbage Patch stuff. So I did some research, found out this one was worth some money. So I pulled it out, had it listed for $24.77, and that's what it sold for. So I averaged that bag out to each piece was 50 cents. So that was a really good return. Okay, then we're going to move on to the 6th. And the first thing to sell was on Poshmark. So it was this Ariat Casey leather horseshoe wedge sandals in a size 9. Beautiful. I saw that horseshoe emblem on the strap and went, oh yeah, I got to have these. So I picked these up at Goodwill, paid $3.50 for them, had them listed for $40. Someone sent me an offer of $35, which I gladly accepted. Okay, next thing to sell was on eBay. It was this Tory Burch mini leather travel ballet flats in a size 9. So I picked these up at my Henny Hole, paid $5 for them, got them home, found out they had scuffs on the toes, scuffs and scratches, toes and heels, but whatever. I polished them up. I listed them for $49.77, and that's what they sold for. They had the really cool emblem on them, so, you know, you could always take that emblem off, put them on another pair of shoes. All right, next thing to sell was on Mercari. Mercari made an appearance this week that we're in, which you won't know, but Mercari's ghosted me. Anyway, okay, was this new with tags, Kinsey Everglow cuff jean shorts in a size 12-31. I picked these up at a small thrift store a while ago, paid $3 for them. Had them listed for $25. Someone sent me an offer of $20, which I gladly accepted. Next thing to sell was on Poshmark, and it was these Hawkins McGill anchor print fringe hem jean shorts in a size 36. So I picked this up at a small thrift store, paid $3 for them because I liked the cool anchor print. Had them listed for $25. Someone sent me an offer of $18, which I gladly accepted. Okay, and the next items are all on eBay. First thing was this Lucky Brand Roses and Butterflies bikini in a size medium large. So I picked this up at a small thrift store, paid $4 for it. Got it home and found out the top was a different size than the bottom. But when I saw it, I thought it was Ed Hardy. So, you know, I was surprised that it was Lucky Brand. I got it home. I thought I'm not going to split up the set. So I listed it together at $25. I actually got a $21 offer, which I gladly accepted. And she left good feedback. So I'm glad there was someone out there that wore these particular sizes. Okay, next thing to sell were these Royal Robbins Discovery Capri Pants in a size 10. Picked these up at Goodwill, paid $5 for them. Back when Royal Robbins was selling for more money. Yeah. So I finally gradually lowered the price of these to $19.77, and that's what they sold for. I'm not picking up Royal Robbins again either. Okay, next thing to sell were these Max Studio pull-on high-rise linen pants in a size extra large. Picked these up at a small thrift store a while ago, paid $3 for them because they were linen. So I think I had them listed for $30. Someone sent me an offer of $22, which I accepted just to move them out. And that was a good return on my $3. Okay, Okay, next thing to sell was this Italian brown leather unbranded belt in a size large, which had some issues. All I put was issues. I don't even know. Probably some wear. So I picked these up when I was on my last vacation. So I've had these for a year at least. And I paid $5 for it. I got sick of looking at it, sent it out to auction for 77 cents. And that's what it sold for. But oh well, it's out of my house. So I lost money on that. But the next sale more than makes up for it. Pay attention to this one. So I spotted these at Goodwill. They were the ugliest pair of board shorts I've ever seen in my life. I thought I have to have them. So I paid $5 for them. They are these Oakley. Oh, I got home and did some research, which is how I know this title name, because I wouldn't have known that. So they were these Oakley red metal camo board shorts in a size 34. I cannot believe how much these were going for on eBay. I think they were actually going for more than I priced them, but I didn't want to be greedy. So I listed them for $74.77, and they sold for that within 24 hours. You guys, be looking out for that print. That's a crazy flip. Okay, then we're going to move on to the 7th. First things to sell were on eBay. This is Coach Monogram eyeglasses, case and cloth. That was mine that I was no longer using. So I had it listed for $19.77, and that's what it sold for. Hope you guys brought your espresso. Next thing to sell was this unbranded crochet lace 3/4 bell sleeves tunic top in a size extra large. Picked this up at Goodwill, paid $2.65 for it on senior day. And I cannot remember now why I sent it out to auction, but I sent it out to auction for $5.77. And that's what it sold for. So I'm probably breaking even on that. Okay, next thing to sell was on Mercari. It was this Sabaku green butterflies 3/4 knit top, 3/4 sleeves knit top in a size extra large. Picked this up at my honey hole, paid $1 for it. I picked up 2 that day. The other one's still listed in my store. I had it listed for $25. Someone sent me an offer of $20, which I gladly accepted. Okay, then we're going to move on to the 8th, and everything sold on eBay. So first thing was, oh wow, this was a crazy flip too. These Dharma Trading Company tie-dye, high-rise, wide-leg beach pants in a size 2X. So I picked these up at Goodwill, paid $5 for them because they are just crazy enough that I fell in love. Had them listed for $35, ended up sending out an offer to watchers for $31.93, and someone accepted. I only had these listed for like 2 weeks. Quick flip. And I'm pretty sure it's not the brand, it's the style. And they were like the pants we used to wear on Venice Beach. They were kind of like MC Hammer pants. They were crazy. Back in the, when was I there? In the 90s, I think? No, in the 80s. Okay. Okay, next thing to sell were these Nike Dry Fit plaid stretch golf shorts in a size 34. Picked these up at a small thrift store, paid $5 for them. Had them listed for $25. Someone sent me an offer of $20, which I gladly accepted. I don't pick up a lot of Nike. I must have liked these for some reason. Okay, next thing to sell was this 38-piece Crabtree and Evelyn Verbena and Lavender travel size toiletries lot. So I picked these up various places in those baggies you get of toiletries. So I'm into all the pieces for like $5. Had it listed for $50. Ended up sending out an offer to watchers for $44.93, and someone accepted. Good thing before summer, or I would have pulled it until after summer because it's already 100 degrees here and we're still in April. So yeah. Okay, next thing to sell is this Free People red zip cuff thermal top in a size small. I really stopped picking up Free People, but when I saw this at a small thrift store and it was new without tags, it was just unique enough that I was going to pay the $6 for it. Got it home, had it listed for $45. Someone sent me an offer of $40, which I gladly accepted. And it was also only listed for a week. Okay, then we're going to move on to the 9th, and the first thing to sell was on Mercari. It was this Catalina Suddenly Slim tie-dye one-piece swimsuit in a size 2X. I picked this up on Dollar Days at Goodwill, so I'm into it for $1. Had it listed for $25. Someone sent me an offer of $19, which I gladly accepted. I am overrun with swimwear. I picked up so much. I already had a lot, but I picked up a whole bunch on vacation, which you guys will eventually see in the haul. So I'm thinking about sending a bunch of them out to auction, but we'll just have to wait and see. Okay, next thing to sell was on eBay. It was the South Pole baggy embroidered long rider shorts in a 32. I've never been more glad to see these go. So I picked these up at a small thrift store, paid $4 for them because back in the day, South Pole was the thing. And I heard the style's coming back around. These sat forever. So I finally lowered the price to $24.77. Hallelujah. Someone bought them. Not picking those up again either. Those. I just found a Sean John suit too. Really nice quality, but I'm not picking that stuff up. Okay, next thing to sell was on Poshmark. It was these Lululemon Groovy Run Mod Dot shorts in a size 12, ? So, I picked these up at a small thrift store, paid $4 for them, got them home, could not figure out the size. There was no size dot, nothing. So I measured them against the size chart, and I'm thinking they were a size 12. They must have been because I didn't hear back otherwise from the buyer. So I had them listed for $45. Someone sent me an offer of $40, which I gladly accepted. I'm hoping they fit her. They were really cool. They looked like they had a piano print around the waistband. Really cool. Okay, next thing I saw was on eBay. It was these unbranded embroidered denim short sleeve midi dress in a size medium. So I paid $5.50 for this at Goodwill a long time ago. Had it listed for $19.77 when I finally got an offer of $16.80. Hallelujah! You can have it. Not picking up denim dresses either. Okay, I'm going to start coughing, I can tell. Talking too fast. Okay. Next thing to sell were these 2 Comfort Choice nylon short sleeve midi nightgowns in a 1X. Picked these up at my honey hole a while ago. Paid $6 for them because the comps were around $50. Not for me. They sat and sat and sat. So I think I had them down to $30. Someone sent me an offer of $25, $30. Hallelujah. You can have those too. Next thing to sell was on Mercari. It was these Nickelodeon Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. All over graphic t-shirt in a size large. So I picked these up when I was on my last vacation a year ago. Paid $2 for it because it was so cool. And then it sat forever. So I think I had it listed for $25, maybe more. Someone sent me a reasonable offer of $23, which I gladly accepted. And what's funny is I probably had this listed for $17 on eBay. Could not move it, but yeah. Okay, next thing sells on eBay. It was this Christian Audigier bling foil grenade t-shirt in a size large. Picked this up at Goodwill, paid $5 for it. Had it listed for $30. Someone sent me an offer of $25, $30, which I gladly accepted. Next thing to sell was on Poshmark. Oh, so glad to see this go. It says cold storage, foul weather, hooded rain jacket in a size medium. So I picked this up at Goodwill, paid $5 for it because it was purple and I thought somebody would need it. No. Took up a lot of space in my closet. Didn't get any traction. Probably had it down to $20 when somebody sent me an offer of $15. Hallelujah. You can have it. Not picking that up again either. Okay, then we're going to move on to the 10th. And the first thing to sell was on Mercari. It was these Picolinos, perforated leather, sunflower adornment, gladiator sandals in a size 9. So I picked these up at a small thrift store, paid $4 for them because they were so cool. They had these little round adornments on them that looked like sunflower. And they were kind of the gladiator style. Picolinos usually just sit and sit and sit for me. I listed these for $50. Got an offer probably within a month for $43, which I gladly accepted. Glad somebody, oh, and they didn't have a size in them. Nowhere. So I had to guesstimate, and I guess I guesstimated correctly. Okay, next thing sells on Poshmark. It was these Harper Canyon girls floral Mary Jane flats in a size 2. I don't usually pick up kids' shoes, but these were so stinking cute. I paid $4 for them at a small thrift store. Had them listed for $15. Someone sent me an offer of $11, which I gladly accepted. I didn't know it then, but I think this brand is like a Walmart low-end brand. Live and learn. Okay, the next items to sell were on Poshmark. First thing to sell were these Wrangler Q Baby no gap jeans in a size 5'6" by 31. Picked these up at a small thrift store, paid $3 for them because I love my Q Baby jeans. Had them listed for $25. Someone sent me an offer of $18, which I gladly accepted. They're also good riding jeans because, you know, they don't show your butt crack when you're riding. Okay, next thing was this unbranded, embroidered, short sleeve peasant tunic in a small. Picked this up at Goodwill, paid $4 for it because it was so different. It just had a whole lot going on for it. You'll see that in the picture. So I had it listed for $25. Someone sent me an offer of $17, which I gladly accepted. Next thing on Poshmark was these Old Navy everyday linen floral shorts in a size 16. So I picked these up at Goodwill, paid $3 for them because last year I was getting around $20 for them used, not this year. So I had them listed for $20. Someone sent me an offer of $15, which I accepted just to move them out. Next thing to sell was on eBay. It was this unbranded freaking ray of sunshine short sleeve t-shirt in a size large. So I picked this up at my honey hole, paid $1 for it because it was so cute, the zing. Had it listed for $14.77, and that's what it sold for. I actually wore that a few times too. Okay, next thing to sell on eBay was the Studio West embroidered 3/4 sleeve peasant top at a size medium. I picked this up at a small thrift store, paid $2 for it. Got sick of looking at it, sent it out to auction for $3.77, and that's what it sold for. But it's out of my house. Okay, then the next thing to sell was on Mercari. It's this new with tags Wrangler Rancher dress jeans in a size 36 by 32. I didn't know anything about these, but I paid $5 for them at a small thrift store to get home and do some research, figure it out. They're not worth a lot of money, but they're worth some money, and I was surprised they were called dress jeans when they're not jean material. But anyway, had them listed for $35. Someone sent me an offer of $30, which I gladly accepted. Okay, kids, that's it for my sales for the week. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a thumbs up and consider subscribing because you'll want to stay tuned for the haul I did when I was on vacation. So hope everybody's having a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.